And for week 9, we have the lightning round questions. Some of you asked some questions. Want to know what you could get from our panel this week. We have some different perspectives on the panel this week, so that's good. So we're going to go ahead with them. And first up, we have a usual member of the panel, Mr. Wellbrock. And he wants to know, he's asking about Rumspringa and Chubby Gangsters, who are both at 5-1-1 right now. Do we see either of them staying in the top 4 spots by season's end? I actually did a little homework here. I looked at both schedules. Rumspringa's got a brutal schedule. They got Shake and Bake and JFK in their last 3 games. Chubby Gangsters, y'all don't have a cake schedule. I think you got it a little easier after the kick-ass game. So if I had to pick, and, this really isn't any disrespect to Rumspringa, I'm not picking one team or the other. Based on schedule, Chubby Gangsters come out a little on top there for me.
Well, this is how I'm going to take on it. If I had to say my pick, I would say, fuck you, neither of you. But if I had to pick, I'm going to go with Chubby Gangsters based on schedule. And let us be that.
I'm a little biased. I feel like we kind of have a good matchup going into this. I mean, we play Kick-Ass next week, which I've already stated my opinion on that. We play Free Ballin' the week after, and then we play Jaegernauts, who's just going to be a fun-ass game, and then we end in Peanut Butter Jelly. So they have a couple teams that we don't have the fortune of to play, so I'm going to go with us as well.
Speaking of the Jaegernauts, Kim Merritt, the Silver Bush himself, wants to know, who is he going to have to stab in order for my team to win a game? Good question, Kim. You'll probably have to stab my liver to get it back in working order. This is number 12, Kim. This is for you. Stab me. I want y'all to win, please.
I'm going to drink that. That's his 12th one. Matches what his bet was supposed to be. Boom. I love a man that holds up to his bet.
I fucking made it. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm somebody now. I'm on a kickball podcast, and I can drink 12 shots in one night in a very condensed period of time. All right. Alan Walker from the 5 O'Clockers wants to know who's going to beat the 5 O'Clockers in the regular season. Oh, I don't know. You got the final game of their season against a little team called Kick-Ass. Oh, they're undefeated too. I'm not saying we're going to win the game, but there it is, man. That's going to be a big matchup, probably 1 versus 2. So if I had to pick someone, I'd pick myself. All right. Yeah. Anyone, any arguments there? I think.
Didn't the 5 O'Clockers already lose?
No, I think they gave up 5 runs to someone. All right. Curtis, I can't pronounce your last name, Curtis. I'm sorry. Who is the most challenging pitcher in the league? I thought about this on the way over. I actually heard this conversation sort of at Lucky's. We've said it a lot here already. I'm going to go with Mark Flores, probably. He can bring it, and in a couple of different ways. I put Daniel Shaw right up there. I put Matt Wellbrock at the very end of that list, number 16. Probably number 17 with the emergence of Rusty. But, yeah, in a pinch, I'll go Mark Flores if I had to pick someone.
Yeah, I had to say there's 18th at Wade. So, Matt's just up there. Toughest pitcher is tough. I obviously got to leave myself out of the equation. And I'm probably going to say...
like a Keith Morehart?
I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Flores 2. JC is not pitching lately, so I haven't seen him. He's going to pitch in the playoffs, and I'll go with JC. But otherwise, toss up.
Quickly, Mark Flores is rough, but just personally, I can't stand kicking against Haas from Kick-Ass. He is rough. I just don't. He's not fun to kick against.
I couldn't pick you, Haas, but you were my pick. Best all-around female. I mean, geez, that's a tough question. We got so many ladies that stand out. Like I said earlier, it's like picking the best guy. And that's not, we got a dozen people in that equation.
So many people great at different things that they do. I mean, they bring a lot to the table at different areas, so it's tough.
If I'm just going to throw out just a couple names, really collectively, Moose Knuckles have a really great set of girls. They got Giselle Anderson who can get on base and just go to town. Megan Dorsey, she has a foot on her, and Geraldine, she's learned from the best. She's learned from Bundy how to place a bunt anywhere. So,
if I had to, the girls for JFK that I think during our game I thought were one person, Jill and Nikki, I'm sorry, but you're both great. So that's the point. I can't pick one out of the two of those. I mean, that JFK, like I said, tough lineup up and down, but the ladies especially, really tough.
I'm gonna give a lot of random quick shout outs. Brittany Bridges, I'm sorry I don't know your name. The red-haired girl kicks number 2 spot. Girl's beast. She can bunt, kick away, whatever you want her to do, she can do it. She plays solid in the field. Also on that same team, Kim Morgan, I think is her last name. Kim is also very great, talented player, can do both the same things. I'm also going to say Nicole Plesha is a fucking beast for Battlestar. Fucking does some great grabs in the defense and can lay the ball down where you want her to. Another team, Kittleson and Lytle for the Jaegernauts.
Yes.
Also two very good players.
Great ladies there.
I also want to say, I don't know if you mentioned Megan Dorsey. Did you mention her?
Not yet.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say just
There
for
you go.
Chubby Gangsters real quick, Emily Cook, she not only was a deciding factor in our last 2 games, she scored 4 of our 5 runs against Chicken Tetrazzini, but also was our go-ahead run in Moose Knuckle in Battlestar. So
Yeah. Another shout out, Andrea Hoffman for Chicken Tetrazzini. Play with her. Frosty Ballin, big Frosty Ballin shout out. She did very well for that team too. I think she definitely holds her own weight there too.
Final word, Christina with the new team, PBJ. I know she's got a boot. She runs that team. She knows what she's doing. She does it all too. So a lot of worthy candidates there. We can't really pick one.
Third person alert. Shake and bake. Tracy Colby.
That's you don't understand third person.
Oh, but you know it's my own team, or my beard tells me it was my third team.
Last question is a conversation between the lady you pick on your team and your lady. Emily Ross Cook wants to know the odds on me puking after this podcast. Boom, 0. I'm owning this. Lorraine hopes I don't puke at her house. Lorraine, don't worry, not going to happen. I'm owning this thing. That was our lightning round for this evening. Let's lock things up here and head into week 9. Week 9, don't forget, Keith mentioned earlier, we're playing at Tab Middle School. Tab Middle School. Do not go to War Memorial. Please go to Tab Middle School. We got a little thing going on with Rocky-Yoki and Superhero Night. Keith, let us know what's happening
That's
there.
next week. I don't know if people know about that. Next week, on the field, at the bar, Superhero Night. Come as a team, come as an individual. You just need to come dressed up. Be a superhero. Be your own personal hero. Whatever you have to do. Because going into the bar is going to be Rocky-Yoki, or as Lucky's, our sponsor bar, has said, WAKA-Oki. Everybody last week that was at the bar was able to put their requests down, able to decide what they want to sing. You will have a band behind you and not some cheesy karaoke music. I have a feeling, just seeing the list myself, it's on, Giselle posted on our Facebook group. It is a phenomenal list. There are awesome songs. Show up, have a good time. I guarantee you this will be as good, if not better, than 80s Night, which says a lot, because 80s Night was ridiculous.
Keyword, come.
I guess. Hey, everybody, we're 3 Up 3 Down. You know what? For 3 Up 3 Down, I'm going to do number 13 for America. Hold on. There it is. We can't get it right.
Which
I
one
can
you
get
want?
this right.
It is what it is. You feel it.
Oh, man.
You
Saturday's
still
going to
feel
be
it.
fun.
That's
Hey,
all I
everybody. You done over here?
Over.
No, if you got one more.
It is. You want one more?
Hey, thanks for watching this bullshit. We really appreciate it. If you want your team mentioned on here, hey, send us a Facebook message. Put it on the WAKA wall. Hey, take 60 seconds to do it, and we'll talk about you, and then, you'll feel good about yourself.
Hey, Matt and Brent, you should hurry back because this may happen again.
Yeah, Matt, Brent, don't hurry back. I'm having a fucking awesome time with these 2 guys. You stay gone as long as you want.
These are coverages of this one.
I'm gonna live forever.